Now that we have brainstormed a list of keywords, let's get started with our research. Navigate to the library's homepage, library.eku.edu, and click the Databases link under the Search heading. This will take you to our A to Z databases list, the landing page for the hundreds of databases that EKU Libraries makes available to you. For this search, we are going to start with Academic Search Ultimate. Academic Search Ultimate is a broad, multidisciplinary database that will allow you to find information on virtually any topic. You can access Academic Search Ultimate by clicking on the link in the Featured Databases column on the left side of the page. This is the advanced search screen in Academic Search Ultimate. Notice that we have 3 search boxes, and that these search boxes are all linked with the word "and." These "ands" tell the database to search for the terms that we enter into each box, along with the terms in the other boxes. Let's use some of the keywords that we brainstormed in the last video and add a unique concept into each search box. I'm going to put personal protective equipment in the first box and safety in the second box and healthcare in the third box. You probably noticed that as I was typing, the database was giving suggestions for additional search terms. I'm not going to click on these right now, but it can be a good idea to make note of them and jot down any terms that aren't already in the keyword list. Now let's click Search and see our results. The first thing I notice is that we are seeing the first 10 of over 800 results. That lets me know that a lot of people are researching and writing about this topic. As I scroll through the results, the titles let me know that these articles are relevant to my search. For example, this article discusses the well-being of healthcare workers in response to heat and personal protective equipment. And this article discusses personal protective equipment in relation to rescuer safety. Scrolling back up, I notice the All Filters link under the search bar. When I click on that link, I get a filter menu on the right-hand side of the screen. Let's take a look at some of these filters. If you know that you need only scholarly, peer-reviewed articles, you could click the Peer Review filter. If your instructor requires articles published in a certain time frame, or you know your topic is a time-sensitive topic that needs very recent information, you can use the Publication Date filter to find articles that fit your needs. I'm going to select articles from the past 10 years. The Source Types filter will allow you to view results that are from certain kinds of sources, such as journals or newspapers. The Subject Limiter shows the different subject areas of the items in the search results and can help narrow and focus your search results. For example, if I wanted to look at my topic in relation to the COVID-19 pandemic, I can click the box next to this term to limit to results that are related to this subject. Take a look at all the filters that are available and find the right ones for your search. Once you have selected the filters that you would like to use, click Apply and see how this changes your search. Okay, so those filters brought our results down to 295, which is quite a bit fewer and a little easier to filter through. And scrolling through, I noticed that these results are more targeted to those terms we used when we were applying the filters. Now it's your turn to try out a search in Academic Search Ultimate. Continue to the next slide to get started.